So I had an audition, if you will, to get back into class because I dropped out probably like a year and a half ago because of, personal issues with like my family health and things like that. So that day, right before I'm going on this audition, I get a notice from my job that I'm going to be put on probation. I think it was kind of like a threat, like, if you don't, perform to X, Y, and Z standard, then we're going to fire you. But when I was given the notice, my boss had said something like, we want people here that are fully committed to like being in the company.
Mm-hmm.
And I was shocked because I think that like when I do work full time, I'm not going to work and not trying. That's like not in my personality. I don't think it was the right fit, but I was like really distraught because I hate disappointing people sometimes.
And that's tough to hear.
Yeah. That's like my character
But
downfall.
did they know that you were also going on auditions and stuff like that?
Yeah.
Oh, so they knew.
I'm pretty sure I'm positive some people knew, and
they had an idea.
I'm assuming that my boss probably found out.
Oh, I see.
And so I was distraught. I had this breakdown and was so upset. And
did he interrupt like whatever you were doing because he had this preconceived notion that, oh, she's an actress too? How dare she?
I don't know.
Like, did they just want you to live a very one-dimensional life?
It's funny because I feel like for a while I had a stage name and I kept everything completely separate because I was like, I don't want people to know I'm an actress because like, what if they get mad at me or like,
I have the same thing.
And I think that it's true that there are people out there that wish that they could have pursued their passions, or not even that they could have, but they just didn't.
Mm-hmm.
And I do think that sometimes they take it out on people that are going after it. I've definitely experienced that with like maybe some friendships that fell through because, and I don't mean to say it like in a, oh, they're like jealous or anything like that, but I do think that people sometimes that are unhappy with their lives project it onto other people.
It's such a weird thing, isn't it? And you know what? It goes both ways. It's like, all right, so you're in a corporate world, and they find out that you have something outside of that that's very important to you, that you can also identify with yourself, right? And you're actually good at it. They'll look at you like, what? You're not fully committed to this company. Oh, that's why, blah, blah, blah.
Right?
Any
like
chance they could be passive aggressive.
At 5:30 and just pass it on your couch.
Yeah.
Like, no, I go home and I study lines, and I mean, not to say that like in a way that's like, oh, I'm doing, but yeah, there are people that just do that, and there's nothing wrong with that. Like, that's how our society is, but I don't think that people should take it out on other people that are trying to do something else.
Right. And on the other side, you have actors too, like, oh, you work a full-time job.
Yeah.
You're not a real actor because you're not struggling.
Yeah.
It's crazy.